Yo, what's good everybody? Is Killer here back for another YouTube video, and today we are on Mineage.net. I am going to be going over a few of the server details on how the server operates, what to do when you first get on the server, the economy, the mans, the chunks for the bases, all that good stuff. Alright, let's get right on into it. First thing first, if we come over to /info, we will be looking at how many mans, the days, and the rating. It will be 5 mans, it'll be infinite rosters, a 7-day map, 3-day grace, 4-day TNT, 2-second rating, 3-second defending. We will also be having 17 chunk buffers, 20-hour shields. The economy will go raiding outpost, dark zone, fishing, PvP, aka Koth, events, sugarcanes, and spawner eco will be the worst eco. That is in order. Our post comes out at 4 p.m. EST on the 4th. TNT enables and 4 p.m. EST on the 6th. End of the world, the last day of the map, should be on the 10th at 4 p.m. EST. So everything's kind of all planned out for the map. I think they just need to figure out the super cost and when that will be. If we come on right over here, we have our map winners from the last map. This is currently map 4 of Mineage. We have X Crispy, Dark Cawthon, Krakenfish, Coastal, and Pole. Congratulations to them winning the last map of Mineage, but unfortunately I'm playing here now and I will be taking at least one of these spots, or I might be playing with them, not quite sure yet. Need to figure out a faction. Next thing I need to show off is their F-Raids feature. They do have an interesting F-Raids. First things first, they have their active raids. Active raids will all show there, all the info, block placement, kills, water blocks, water buckets placed, anything like that. This will show the expired raids. You can also look for extended period of time. This will be the active counter. They have countering claims from my understanding, and they have expired counter attempts, so that tracks the TNT. You'll be able to check blocks placement, who's doing what, making sure people aren't just not doing anything and stuff like that. And it'll be next up is the ranks. Ranks are you come right over here from spawn. You'll be able to view. I believe you do start as a default rank, but as you get ranks, you can get ranks from crate keys and from gold shop. Gold is their currency on this server. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4, and the best rank, Tier 5. Every rank does come with its own reclaim, so you can get special perks upon getting the rank, and you get a little something extra once you do /redeem in chat, or it's reclaim, one of the two. If you come over here, we have our player reporting. They have /report. The cooldown's about 10 minutes, so if you think someone's cheating or doing something suspicious, you can report them. Gold shop, we'll go into this later. The info is what we just checked out. All the info over here. They are using Wine Spigot in case anyone cares, and it is a NA server. Over here there is /discord. Go check their Discord out if you haven't already. Their map will be coming out in about 2 days now. Or you can just run a /help op if you don't use Discord. Say, hey, need help test. And then obviously staff get that, and then like the staff online would just see it, and then they would put a question mark because they're confused. It's all good though. After that, we're gonna go check out the events. They do have cool and interesting custom coded events. They have parkour, they have Win the Quiver, they have Tower Wars, Last Man Standing, a Spleef event, Micro Battles, TNT Tag. They also do have, like I was saying before, their Super Koth, their Outpost. They have custom outposts on here. Don't think that's set up yet. Rating Outpost, that is though. If we do /rpost. Rpost is the best economy on the server, and it will be given the following rewards: 75 mil every 30 minutes, 150 mil every 60 minutes, a legendary key every 60 minutes along with the 150 mil, a monthly crate every 90, damage every I think that's every 120 minutes, and then a sharp 6 every 180 minutes, which will be nice because people are going to be contesting it all the time. Also, their Koth rewards do vary on different costs they have. So for example, the temple cloth is 150 with a cloth key and a spawner booster, but like the ice cloth is 200 mil. It's just based on where they are. You can always do /coth GUI to figure out which coth is active, and it should say in chat if they activate a coth.
So I was forgetting.
They have a Santa AFK pool, so it is coming around Christmas time, and everything is all Christmas themed. They have little presents all over the place and cool custom, little Christmas themed stuff. You'll see that more as you play the server. They're working on adding the little bar down here, but you come in here, you sit down if you don't feel like you want to play the server for a little bit and you want to go outside and do some stuff. You get these rewards every 15 minutes, a mil, 5k tokens and a common key, which could come in handy when it comes to like gapping someone on F-top. It's not much, but at least it's something for being AFK. And the next feature on the chopping list, we are going to be showing off some of the crates. Over here, once you go to /warp crates, you can see the spawns you next to a lot of the crates. We have the common crate, the rare crate, the legendary crate, the brand new Christmas crate, the coth crate, and the cosmetic crate. Pretty self-explanatory. You gotta grind to get all of these. I think the only one, nope, I'm pretty sure he said that they're all grindable. You can even grind for the Christmas crate. I don't know how just yet, but I know they're implementing it somehow. If you don't want to grind, you can always go to /gold shop to buy one of these crates, and they're pretty cheap for the most part. The Christmas crate has the following. It has a Santa tag, Xmas tag, Grinch tag, Icy tag, gingerbread tag. They have a cost starter, a brand new snowman disguise, which is, I think this is only this map limited because it's during Christmas. We have a Santa wish list. So basically you're gonna get this wish list, it's gonna be a piece of paper, you're gonna right click it on an item, your armor pieces, your sword, your axe, whatever you wanna do it. You can just rename the item. I don't think there's anvils on the server, so that's why they have something like this. Obviously there's the sharp sixes, the Grinch G-kit, the switcher ball, a lump of coal. That's pretty funny. I think this is great. And they have obviously the winter monthly crate, which is the best monthly crate on the server. We did get a few keys to open, but I think all I want to open for right now for this showcase video is I'm just going to open the Christmas crate, since that's kind of the new thing we're going over. So we got a cost starter, we have a Grinch tag, and we got 4 switcher balls. And he's placing some decorations right now, so that's pretty cool. And I think that concludes it for this section. Let's head on to bosses next. Alright everyone, the next feature I have to show is the bosses. Bosses, first of all, you get your boss summoner. You can get a boss summoner from legendary keys and coth keys. So basically winning coth crates or just grinding on the server in general. You also, from killing your boss, you get boss loot bags. The best loot bag being a tier 3, the lowest being a tier 1. Obviously first, second, third, based on your damage towards killing the boss. You get some pretty decent rewards out of them. You can get 3 of the normal rewards, and then you get 1 of the end rewards. So you can, for example, you can get like a money pouch, like some creepers, and some villagers. And then for your grand reward, it would just be either 250k tokens, or let's just figure it out. It has this little animation, and then you can get a cost starter, or you can get like a tier 5 kit, or a bard. It's just some nice little rewards, and it gets worse and worse, but it gets better and better as the more damage you do. So it's pretty nice to look at, and I think it's pretty nice to just grind everything out and see all the options. I did figure out where you get Christmas keys from. If I come over here, you do get Christmas keys from, I was told you get them from coth keys. I don't know if they added them yet. Yeah, they did, right there. So you get them from coth keys, and you can get them from gold shop. Get them from gold shop over here, and you can also get them from the monthlies. I just skimmed over it. You can also get them from the monthlies right over here. I don't know if they have it to their monthlies yet, or what the deal is, but they will be in the monthlies once the map starts. We just gotta wait for them to add it. I know they have this. Maybe this is updated. No, I'm not seeing it anywhere. That's okay. They will be in monthly crates though, so be looking or did that, if you think on spending some money or winning them from events and stuff. So something I forgot to mention before was if you guys are trying to log on for SOTW and you're like, wait a minute, I want to run for trap claims. They do have this new feature called /horse, and you get a horse and you can open your inventory and you can upgrade it based on how much you've run around with it. I obviously have tested this feature. That's why I have already able to upgrade. I just need to get the money portion on there, which I don't have enough. But each tier you get a little bit better horse, and this is probably one of the fastest ways to go get a trap claim, in my opinion, because speed 3 and Ender Pearl is nice, yes, but this is probably way faster. Like we were testing this out earlier, and this is 1,000,000% faster than just speed 3 and Ender Pearling. And each tier, I believe, gets a better speed on top of that. So, just in case you guys were wanting to do that. Ah, yes, another thing real quickly. The monthly crates. Monthly crates, there is the Mineage crate, which is the best. Or no, sorry. There's the Mineage crate, which is the worst. And there is the winter crate, which is the best. There's clearly a lot of a difference in rewards here, mainly because the winter crate has a lot better. So we're going to open 3 of each crate, just to showcase that one is clearly better than the other, and just to see what you get from it in general. So we're going to open 1 Mineage, and we're going to open 1 winter, and we're going to compare the rewards based on what we get. They got a little of the classic animation opening. That one got an ice relic. See, we already got a damage voucher right off the bat for that one. And you don't get that many spawners, but I think you get more keys than spawners. Yeah, you get cosmetic keys and you get legendary keys and stuff. That's pretty nice. We're just gonna open all these real fast. See, that one got a katana, damage kit, patch. So they're all pretty good in a roundabout way. You get a lot of value from them. And they're generally pretty cheap too. If we come over here to everyone, thank you for watching my little showcase video on Mineage.net. Go check down below for their socials, their Discord, their store, all that good stuff. I am looking forward to making content on here, and I will be playing on December 3rd at 3 p.m. EST. If you guys need a faction member, hit me up. I'm still looking for a faction, but that's okay. And I can't wait to make more content here and just vibe, you know, make some more PvP montages. You know, figure out the server, figure out the ins and outs, watch some cheaters get banned, all that good stuff. All right, thanks for watching, guys.